They called him reckless, unpredictable, even dangerous. But Elon Musk was never chaotic. He was calculated, and for years he played the long game while the powerful laughed behind closed doors, thinking he was just a tech guy with a rocket fetish and a Twitter addiction. But they forgot one thing. He was watching, and more importantly, he was listening. It all began in 2014, under the crystal chandeliers of Silicon Valley Gala, where billionaires toasted and senators whispered. Hillary Clinton, polished and precise, approached Elon with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. She told him, "You're brilliant, Elon, but power takes time." And he replied, calm and direct, "Power built on time can still be dismantled in seconds." She laughed, but he didn't. And that's when the clock started ticking. Fast forward a decade. The world had changed. Wars were now silent, fought with code, censorship, and contracts. And Elon Musk was no longer just a Tesla guy. He had Neuralink, Starlink, and something no one else did. Uncontrolled access to global minds. And that made him dangerous to those who thought they owned the future. At a global transparency summit, Hillary Clinton took center stage, reclaiming her legacy, brushing off scandal, smiling for the cameras. But what she didn't know was that Elon Musk had been added to the roster last minute, not to balance the panel, but to blow it wide open. As she ended her speech to applause, Elon stepped forward with a single sheet of paper in his hand and silenced his eyes. He raised a mic and delivered the sentence that broke the Clinton legacy in half. The Clinton Foundation spent more money suppressing AI development than they ever did feeding children. The room froze, the internet exploded, and within seconds, documents flashed across the screen. Memos, bank records, secret NGO channels, all pointing to one truth. The Clinton Foundation had buried innovation under the disguise of charity, silencing technologies that couldn't be controlled and censoring minds that wouldn't conform. Clinton's aides rushed the stage, media outlets scrambled to fact-check, but it was too late. The proof was undeniable and the damage irreversible. Subpoenas were issued, former aides fled, and Hillary's official statement called Musk a conspiracy-obsessed egomaniac. But deep down, she knew he had only just begun. Back in a bunker beneath Nevada, a redacted server flickered to life. ARC protocol unlocked. Inside, it wasn't just evidence, it was a weapon, a digital blueprint of names, faces, and operations connected to something darker. Operation Cassandra, an off-book initiative dating back to 2012 where neural redirection experiments had been conducted on unwitting foster children, all backed by shell subsidiaries tied to the Clinton global nexus. Elon had all of it, emails, footage, testimonies from a whistleblower long thought dead, Dr. Malcolm Reeve, a man who vanished in 2016 and reappeared under Elon's protection, whispering truths no one was supposed to survive telling. They burned everything, he said. But I save in neural logs. They try to alter the human mind, Elon, and they call it behavioral resilience. While the world celebrated Musk's takedown of the Clinton name, retaliation brewed. Within hours, Tesla servers were attacked, Neuralink's uplinks jammed, and the DOJ filed a surprise subpoena backed by an Obama-era task force codenamed Operation Curtain, created to monitor and contain high-risk disruptors, and Elon Musk was target number one. But Elon was 10 steps ahead. He sent encrypted memos to 5 key allies with only one line. When they come for me, release phase 2. And while Hillary gave damage control interviews, attempting to twist the narrative, Musk activated the next phase of ARC protocol, and with it, uncovered something even darker than Cassandra. A second classified program hidden from even the deepest files. One name surfaced again and again, Chelsea Clinton, and alongside her, a code name, Project Oblivion. The files revealed Chelsea had taken her mother's silence doctrine and evolved it, using predictive AI and behavioral mapping. She wasn't just censoring thought, she was engineering it, targeting dissidents before they spoke, manipulating public sentiment before the public even knew what to think. Then, the message arrived on Musk's personal satellite feed, encrypted, high-level clearance only known to X-intelligence. The message said, ARC was only one wing. You're missing the other, Oblivion. Attached was a video, grainy, silent, terrifying. Chelsea Clinton standing in a dark lab surrounded by neural test subjects and next-gen AI prototypes. As she looked into the camera and said, "Free will is outdated, control is evolution." Elon stared at the screen, his reflection flickering over data that could shape the world again. But this time, not with a sentence, with a choice. Because Oblivion wasn't a scandal, it wasn't a foundation, it was an active system, and it had already been deployed. And while politicians scrambled and media spun chaos, one question remained unanswered. How deep does this go? And who really built Project Oblivion? Because in the final encrypted folder of the ARC protocol under a biometric lock was a subfile titled only Helix, the Clinton Code. And what Elon discovered there left him speechless. To be continued in part 2. For intriguing and chilling stories, subscribe to this YouTube channel.